When a narcissist truly cares, it's never about you. It's about what they're losing. Most of the time, they act dismissive, detached, and indifferent toward your feelings, needs, or boundaries. They rarely acknowledge what's hurting you or what needs to change because, in their mind, there's nothing wrong with them. They see themselves as perfect. To suggest they need to change is an insult to their ego. In relationships, this makes them emotionally shallow. They don't want depth, honesty, or vulnerability because those things require openness, something they avoid at all costs. Vulnerability feels like danger to a narcissist. It threatens their control and exposes their fragile core. So they build emotional walls and hide behind them, leaving you to do all the emotional labor, constantly trying to fix what they keep breaking. You find yourself giving, explaining, and compromising while they stand back watching, unmoved. It's not that they don't see your effort, they do. They simply don't value it. They thrive on the chase, not the connection. They enjoy the emotional high of being pursued, knowing you're hooked, trying desperately to get their attention or win their affection back. But during this stage, they don't care about your pain. They care only about the power your pursuit gives them. The irony is that the moment they start to care is when you stop, when you finally detach, when your heart grows tired, when your soul goes silent. That's when the narcissist feels something shift. Suddenly, the energy that fed them is gone. The chase is over, not because they've caught you, but because you've stopped running. When you reach true indifference, not anger, not sadness, just quiet apathy, they panic. That apathy terrifies them more than hate ever could. They can feel it. They can sense when you've emotionally disconnected. It triggers something deep inside them. Old wounds of rejection and abandonment they've spent their whole lives trying to bury. That's when they come running back. The calls, the texts, the desperate attempts to reconnect. Not because they love you, but because they can't bear to lose control of you. They can't stand being on the outside, wondering who's getting the attention that used to belong to them. They start love bombing again, promising change, swearing this time will be different. But it's never different. It's just another manipulation, another cycle of lies meant to pull you back into the same pain you fought so hard to escape. The truth is, narcissists only care when they feel the sting of your absence. Not because they've grown or awakened, but because losing their emotional supply feels unbearable. They don't want you healed, free, or detached. They want you back in a loop of trying, explaining, forgiving, and hoping. That's why the most powerful thing you can do is nothing. Stay silent. Stay gone. Don't answer the calls or the messages. Don't give them another chance to reopen the wound you've finally closed. The gift of your absence and your indifference is the one thing they can't manipulate. The only time a narcissist truly cares is when you no longer do. And that's the moment you win, not because they finally see your worth, but because you do.